Are you looking for the best budget electrolytes? We've got this right here because we've figured out how to make homemade element, which is what's in here. And it's basically 3 ingredients. You just need to make sure that you get your ratios right. And you need magnesium malate, and you need potassium chloride, and then you need a good high quality salt of some sort. We use Redmond's real salt. And so we got online and we found the recipe. They actually have it all on their site and everything, like the Element site. And so you can go and get the exact measurements that you need. And so we just simply put it into this big jar right here. And this is what we actually had left over. So this jar was pretty much all the way filled. Most of it, we had the big bags of the Redmond's real salt. We dumped that whole thing in there. And then we used, barely any of the potassium chloride right here. And then this right here, the magnesium malate, probably about half or so of that right there. And this right here is, if you do one, we have a measuring thing in here that we use. It's a quarter, no, it's a half teaspoon, 2.5 milliliters that we just leave in there. And that's what I put in my drinks every time I want to have it. It's usually once a day, sometimes twice, but this should last us 5 months. If you were to add up how much it would cost to get, X, whatever brand of electrolyte you want to put in there that come in the little packets and all that type of stuff, this is so much more affordable and budget friendly for you, especially if you have a container that you can just put it in bulk with. Now, I did see someone else, they buy little tiny cups, if you will, or little tiny things with lids on it, so they can measure out the exact amount that they want for each. And since they're plastic, they can just reuse them whenever they're done. So if you wanted to measure it out and kind of have some little portion things, you could do that. I just found using a little teaspoon of this right here, the half teaspoon, was perfect. Usually I have a half teaspoon whenever I'm doing a full either 12 or 16 ounces of water. I got a little cup right here. It's probably about 6 to 8 ounces. So I'll do a little half scoop maybe right there. I just want to show y'all kind of what it looks like going down into there, dissolving around. You can see it floating. And then do I have a spoon over here? I didn't grab my spoon. I'll just use my finger to be able to stir it on up. If y'all have ever had any electrolyte before, usually you got to give it a good stir to make sure everything gets all nice and ready. Now, whenever you're doing electrolytes, if you've never had electrolytes before, since it does have salt as kind of one of the main ingredients of it, it does have a very, very salty taste to it. Lucky for me, though, I love a good salty thing. And so this stuff works fantastic. If y'all are looking for some good potassium chloride and magnesium malate, this is the ones that we went with right here. So y'all definitely go and grab y'all some of this if this is something that you're looking for. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, definitely appreciate you guys. You're going to have that helpful for me right there. Y'all go ahead and add these to your cart if this is something that you want. And Dad out.